start the game right. I like that from Scott Foster in his 31st year. He's officiated a lot of Game 7s in his time as well. Of course, the crowd here stands until the first bucket by their Thunder. Hartenstein guarded by Jokic. Hartenstein has done his best. They've made Jokic work hard. Nice pass inside. And Christian Brown.
Where a 12-foot team, 15-foot shot is a layup. If he gets there, it is automatic from that range.
Murray. Kicks it out, Brown. Brown against Stewart. Shot clock winding down. He's going to have to hoist it up. He does. Puts up the three and knocks it in.
Right there.
By the way, that's only
Let's talk about his bald head. Come on, BB. That's not cool. That's not cool, BB.
That's only their 5th turnover to 16. Pass inside. Watson able to catch it. Throws it back out. Stroller. Shot clock at 5. Stroller across the lane. Difficult shot with Wallace all. Pickett on the drive. Still 8.5 remaining. Strawberry flips it up and in.
Empty possession for the Thunder. 4-second difference in the game and shot clocks here at the end of the third. Murray with 6 on the shot clock. Draws Hartenstein on the switch. Fires underneath. Strother puts it in.
To protect this lead, but that last pass by Jokic to Brown. First game in the series that Jokic has more than 6 assists. Finally got his 7th.
He also has 14 rebounds and 23 points. Holmgren got dazed because of the contact, and Jokic going right back at him, just backing him down, looking to move him out of the way. Strother, of course, the Julian.
Good job at the next play mentality. We can't let some of the stuff he does shock us into not doing the right thing on the next play. They understand what they're dealing with. They know he's going to make tough shots. They just got to make it as tough as they can.
And we're seeing it early here, Stephanie, in this opening quarter. Jokic hooks a pass inside and sets it up for the
play, staying in it. And this lineup for OKC right now on the floor, they have been so good in this postseason, and particularly in Game 4.
Murray moved Wallace, who was trying to contain him defensively. Shot clock is down to 7. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first. Murray, spin, double team, flip it for the Watson 3. It's good. We talked lightning quick hands that creates a lot of opportunities. In and out on the free throw. And Denver maintains a 1-point lead over OKC. Strother was called for the foul. Gordon on a handoff. Watson wasn't expecting it. He was trying to make a cut, but he does recover. Caruso gets a piece. Shot clock down to 5. Denver's got nothing going here. Gordon on a turnaround. He's got it. Aaron Gordon. Nuggets have missed their last 5 shots. Porter back in playing with 2 fouls. Brown trying to get Jokic involved. Taps it back. 2-man game against Williams. 7 to shoot. Jokic the back end. Kick. Strother's ready. And he sticks the tray.
And right here, just that's fantastic skill. So knocking down that 3, but getting points in the paint where he's so good.
Jokic cans it from long range. Holmgren trying to move Jokic. Holmgren maneuvers. No good. Cleaned off the glass by Gordon. Lead is back to 7 for the Nuggets. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. Murray sizing up Dort, gets around him. Help from Holmgren. Feed it. 8 to shoot. Murray back in. Turnaround. Oh, that's tough. Jump. Has possession. 6-point game. Jalen Williams extends out to defend Jokic. 9 to shoot. Switch. It's Holmgren. Jokic double team. Watson swing. Strother offensive ability. Drives, gives it up. Westbrook beats the 2 minutes to play in Game 5. Murray defended by Dort. Jokic trying to break away from Holmgren. Murray. Kick it out. Jokic. 7 to shoot. His team is down by 3. Pirouette. Tosses it up. Oh! Joker's wild!
They repost it. Jokic off the mark again. A loose ball corralled by Gordon against Holmgren. Brown had a notion. 7 on the shot clock. Gordon slips the screen. Jokic out to the wing. Westbrook got it.
Halftime's about 15 minutes, so that'll give the crew here a chance to repaint the rims.
A double coat, Jay. Maybe a triple. Here's Murray against Stewart. Navigates 2 screens on the pick and pop. Jokic on the flyby puts it up. Got it!
With 8.8 to go.
Nuggets win the tip, down 6. Gordon trying to find the handle. Banks in a 3.
By Oklahoma City.
Westbrook to trigger, sideline out of bounds. Here's Murray. This time it's Wallace in his face. Murray inside. Throws on the circuit. Done! On the short roll, Gordon out to Brown. Watson with an offensive rebound.
Yeah, just the 4th offensive board for Denver in this game.
Gordon around the screen by Murray. Brown kicks it out to Westbrook. He's been great from the corners. Up to 19.
19 points now for Jalen Williams.
Back-to-back games now where he's rediscovered his rhythm. Good help by Caruso. Wallace gets to stick on Murray. 7 on the shot clock. Gordon with the screen. Wallace got back to Murray for the contest. It didn't matter.
Be on television.
Also just magic when you want to do magic.
Pretty much.
Okay, I get it.
Check in with Stephanie.
Guys, you know, you're talking about Sam Presti winning Executive of the Year. Well, head coach Mark Daigneault said he is Executive of the Year, but he is not a year-to-year executive, meaning he should have won this award several times because of all of the things he's done to put them in the position they're in.
3 points. We still have 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first half.
Foul is called on Gilgeous-Alexander, who's 5 of 5 himself for 16 points. Jokic on the perimeter, turns on Hartenstein. Hunter Tyson in, along with Jalen Pickett, Najee Strother, who puts it off the window. Plus,
guys out on the floor, one of the best in the NBA at getting deflections as they did on that last play.
Check in with Stephanie.
Guys, speaking of that, remember when Coach Adelman told us before the game, there are a bunch of free safeties out there flying around defensively. He wants to be very careful of that and making sure they don't turn the ball over.
And that's one way to neutral.
Wears you down as they sub guys in and out, keeping them fresh.
Murray comes to the ball under 5 minutes to go in the third. Dort there defensively. Jokic trying to create some space. Murray circles. Oh, he puts it inside, and Westbrook lays it in. Bottom. It's a 3.
Big time shot there. Wow. Double team step back, Jay.
29 for Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray for Jokic. He'll drive it, kick it. Murray, killer cross for 2.
Double teaming, going different looks. You know, really one of the great offseason acquisitions was Jeff Van Gundy. The defense that he's implemented here with the Clippers, and you saw it on display here in the first quarter.
Gordon in a crowd. Gordon, tough angle. He lays it in.
Talking about Brown, I spoke with him earlier in the season about his role and what he's done and how much it's increased. He said that he's never going to change who he is. He's going to play the way he's always played, and that's what's gotten him here. He puts the team first, and he goes out trying to win as a team first, and then the individual accolades and successes will follow. And guys, just to follow up on your story about him winning so much, I want to add to that. He won 3 high school state championships.
This is, it's not just that they're up 29, but just right now the Clippers look defeated. Rightfully so.
Denver outscored the Clippers by 16 in the second quarter. Did it again in the third quarter. Same number. Murray. Tough delivery.
right now works well for Denver. Jokic getting some rest. If they can continue to hold off LA here in this fourth quarter, that may serve them well in that next series.
It is a quick turnaround for either team as Porter, one of the best people to talk hoops with that's ever lived.
Their remarkable legacy, all as you said, with one organization, and the impact not just with players but coaches throughout the NBA.
Oh, his tree,
leaders in the
it's immense.
It is immense.
Out of timeout, Gordon defended by Powell. We come up on 7 minutes to go. Gordon's fade, it's good. And a move on the inside for Jordan Miller. So the Clippers have emptied the bench. Just over 6 minutes to go. We'll see what David Adelman decides to do with his substitutes with a game one looming. Oh, nasty stone for the flush.
You said it, I think at some point you got to get Murray out. And it was a nice move and want him out. He wants to play, but you got to think about that next series as we were talking about. Jamal Murray is so important.
Shot clock down to 4. Gordon splits defenders and flips it in.
Season series 3 games to 1. Obviously now the postseason, but basketball every night here in the second round.
Final minute 50 here in the fourth. Strawther over to Watson. Shot clock down to 7. Watson drives in on Eubanks. And he lays it in. That is not something I thought.
Points in the first half.
17 in the quarter for Harden. Most of the quarter this series. Did have a 15-point first quarter in game 1. And it's a big second quarter here tonight.
Well, and it's great to see for the Clippers as Westbrook's going to try to get it.
Makes them both. It's a 6-point Clipper lead. Biggest lead for Denver, 7. Biggest lead for LA, 8. It's been that kind of series. 3 of the games have been decided by 3 points or less. Murray got in the air, finds Brown. Brown hits a 3. And in the 3 games in Denver, and he's been up over 20 points. It is 3 games here at Into a Dome. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Jokic to the corner. Brown is open. Brown hits a 3. That's a big shot.
And Cole knocks in a couple. And it's 54 to 47. Dunn is the freelancer here. They're freelancing off Westbrook. And Westbrook's got to cut to the bucket if he can. 5 to shoot. Under the corner! Once Jokic turns, you can't put your hands on him. Jokic backing him in, reverses.
That's twice in a row now.
Under the corner, look what I found! Fly tomorrow. I believe the flight is at noon, maybe 1 o'clock. And we'll get to LA. And then on Thursday, they'll try to close out the series. They'll have a 3-2 lead. Tyson sits on the clock. Tyson's in the lane, put it up and in. Good to see.
Jokic, he beats the buzzer and he puts it in. Sometime. Jokic on Batum. I mean, the touch, there's so many incredible. They kind of changed up the rotation a little bit with Kawhi. He played the first 10 minutes of the first quarter, have been taking a seat around the 4 to 5 minute mark. Murray picked up by Zoo, mid-range, ahead of the horn. And Jamal Murray knocks it.
Quarter. You during the halftime show, you were, getting your notes together, and I was listening to Corey and Jenny Zelasco, and she's fired up, man. She wants to come out here and create some havoc.
Jokic knocks it down.
And these are the same shots you pointed out, Brian, that Clippers got in game 3, just not capitalizing on those open shots right now.
Murray backpedals. 4 to shoot for Brown, the 3. All systems go for Denver.
But it feels like he's missing more. It just because of the way the game is gone. This feels like it.
Points at a premium here for the Clippers. Just 63 points. This is the team that scored 118 in Game 3.
Jokic, clean look at a trade. Jokic with
as they were the other night. You're down 83-65 and you're leaving points on the board. Shot clock is turned off. It'll be Clipper ball to start the 4th. Murray to the rack and in. Jamal Murray. At the end of Game 2, that it limited him in Game 3. He has been unlimited here in Game 4. Up and down for Harden, 87-72.
Back to man-to-man defense right here by the Clippers.
Denver taking a moment to get into their offense, but they've got the equalizer. 4 to shoot for Jokic. Dumps it into Brown and lays it in, as I was saying. In Murray, the floater. Rebound back tap to Gordon. Seven to shoot. Jokic. Gordon fumbles. Murray on the wing for 3. It doesn't matter what he's done in the first 7. Clippers have had clean looks all afternoon. They just haven't fallen. They need a stop in the biggest way here. Denver looking to even the series. The best player on the planet goes to work. Jokic up, under, sideways and around. Oh, he put it in. What a shot. Denver.